Bro, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, hey bro, can I add too? Because like Lubis, like with Lubis is trying to explain some type of optical illusion. But the video, Lubis, what the video is showing is that the sun can't be 92 million miles away because they're flying right by it. So it's not like we looking at the sun and we think we see it. No, they're actually right by the sun that can't possibly be 92 million miles away because they're right there by it. It's inside our planet. It's inside our world.
Yes, like we've been teaching. Right.
So then if that's the case, we can fly into the sun.
You can.
You know what I'm saying?
You can. Yeah, you can.
We can fly right into it and like
okay,
blow up.
So let me explain something to you, y'all. Don't y'all understand that just because there's something you never saw before don't mean it don't happen? It just means you don't see it. Think about this, right? Just because we can fly to the sun don't mean motherfuckers want to commit suicide to prove it to Lubis.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you some real shit. You know what they teach you? Hey, everybody mute up. Somebody got an airplane background. Listen, this is what they teach you in pilot school. That you shouldn't even turn your airplane in a direction toward the sun because it can blind you and that can be a damn death trap. Like, do you understand how stupid it is to even fly toward the sun? I mean, if you want to die, go ahead. If you want to prove the shit that much, I'm a flat earther. It's my motto, and I don't even want to prove it that damn much. You know what I'm saying? I'm just showing you what it is, dog. I'm saying what I'm looking at on this image, I'm saying if they turn that plane toward that little ball, they should be able to fly. What'll stop them? You know what'll stop them? They don't want to die. They don't want to die.
And they can go around it, Luba. So it's not like our eyes is playing tricks on us. They can literally go to the other side of the ball. You can't do that if it's 92 million miles away.
This video is so cold.
Now you can show people this and they'll still be like, man, if the sun was that close, this wouldn't happen. If the sun was that close, animals wouldn't shit on the ground. If the sun was that close, water would have a flavor. If the sun was that close, guess what? Humans wouldn't have to sleep at night. If the sun was that close, they just go to act like, bro, it is what it is. I mean, you looking at the photo, what do you want me to say? The first part of the scientific method is observation. What the fuck are we observing here? A close sun. And guess what a person will do? Play with theyself. Nah, fuck what my eyes seeing. I mean, come on, if the sun was that close, cheesecake wouldn't be my favorite dessert. Come on, Sanchez.
Everything's inverted here.
So then if the sun, so then that case, you're saying the sun should never...
Him done. He finished. Yeah. In the first part of the video, you see the sun, the dark moon, and the light moon in one solar eclipse. Yeah. So you see the three ancestral bodies. We even call it ancestral. And then behind the three ancestral bodies, you see the dark canvas, like what you just see now? The dark canvas behind everything, yeah? You see the dark moon, the sun behind it, and then on the first part of the video, you see the moon just to the right of it. And then, now on this video now, you see we have a pilot flying over the sun.
You're saying the sun should never be that
not.
Yeah. There's a pilot flying right over the sun. Yeah. Which the sun is supposed to be 93 million miles away. Nobody's supposed to be able to fly over no sun.
Saying nothing. I'm showing you a picture of a close sun. What you do with it on you. Now what I'm gonna do with with it is accept the damn truth. I don't care what you do with it. I know it's gonna be hard to accept this. The sun close. If you can't explain to me why it's close, other than the Earth is rotating at an angle where you can look up under a sun that's 93 million miles away, then hey, bro, that ain't satisfactory. Thank you for your attempt, but I'm not buying it, and I'm gonna go keep trying till I get a better explanation.
They say the moon looks
I mean, I can guarantee you that shot was done later in the day or early in the morning.
It don't listen. There's no time I want to say this. There's no time of the day where I'm looking down at a sun 93 million miles away. Like I don't understand how time will allow.
You see how people that believe in this globe, this round object, a ball, always have to find some feeble excuse. Like, none of their excuses make any sense. So now you can see who are the crazy ones.
Allow me to look down at a sun 93 million miles away. You said, Sanchez, you can look down at a sun 93 million miles away, but only at 3:30. You gotta wait between the hours of 3:30 to 6 o'clock, and then you can do it. Like, how the fuck is
Serious thing. How does that make any sense? If we wait till a certain time, if you go look at the sun and see that it's what? I want to go on yourself. You know, one that see all sorts of excuses them come out with.
I'm factoring into what we seeing here. Is there a certain time where I can fucking, like, ain't no time where I can look at a sun 93 million miles away and look down at it. Shout out to everybody on the motherfucking panel, Flat Power.
Well,
y'all.
is there not a time when you're on Earth and it's nighttime?
There's a time while I'm
Does it suddenly become daylight, or does it gradually?
Listen. Nothing you saying now has nothing to do with you explaining to me why I'm seeing a close sun in this footage. I ain't gonna let you.
Why is it gone to nighttime when it's daytime? You can clearly see it no night sky, not day. Daytime. Stick to photo. See what I'm saying? Your family be done.
You off the hook, man.
Well, that sun isn't close.
Okay, now the conversation ends right here.
You're done. You're done. Ha! The sun ain't close. And where you say now, boy? Where you just sell it, why? Where you just sell it, why? So, but Sanchez said this that they would disregard their own observation. They would say what I'm seeing is not true. Fools.
That's all I wanted to do is make. See, once I get the globalists to start denying the evidence that's handed to the courts, my job is done as a lawyer. I can say I rest my case, Your Honor, and the jury gonna fuck with me, cause they gonna say, wait a minute, did he just say that sun wasn't close? The evidence is close. Like we're
done. Done.
The only person gonna lie to themselves is the defendant. The jury ain't got a horse in the fight. They gonna look at this shit and say, nah, that sun is obviously close. If he can't explain why it's close, just saying it ain't close, not gonna sway the jury, bro. You lost that. I'm just saying. And you globalists do that. When you cannot explain it, you just deny it. And that's so fucking childish.
You know what it is? The globalists are mainly light melanated. Just being real. Globalists are usually our Caucasian brothers and sisters. Yeah? Because of the vaccination and the flesh and the blood. Yeah? So they always argue against it. But now, you have this truth, you have this photo, you have this evidence right before you. Especially if you're dark melanated, I don't want to hear nothing. Nothing at all. Come in, Mr. Globalist. See me last little bit. We have not it done this, so it done.
That's childish.
They want to use perspective now. Now you want to use perspective. You want to treat it like it's an optical illusion, dog. Like let the video play a little bit so he can see that the dude just actually flying around the sun.
I know, it's not even like a photo.
It don't have nothing to do with the time, bro. They're flying on.
Big got the captain. See, my light melanated Irish Scottish captain. See what I'm saying, fam? Yo, it's amazing. Because honestly, I never judge a book by the cover. Imagine that we have a globalist who is Irish, Scottish, Caucasian, I don't know, obviously in vice, but he's Caucasian, arguing for the fact that the earth isn't flat and it's shaped like your balls, a man's balls. And then you got a captain, 30, 40 years of experience, flying around a thing, proving to you what the shape of the earth is, Lord of his mercy, and how close the sun is. I mean, it's finished. Finished.
Time, bro. They're flying around the sun, dude. They're showing you
They're
that
not.
the sun
They,
is
they do a circle around the sun.
Listen, look, watch the video. Watch it. Look at it. Watch it. Look.
And they ask these questions like, so they literally I'm showing it to you, bro. Yes, listen, you repeating the question like that ain't gonna make this video wrong. You see it, right?
Well, you see, there's also in seeing the evidence and not understanding what you're seeing. That's
okay. So my thing.
So basically, you hear him just say he's seeing the evidence and he's not understanding what he's seeing. But you can't understand. What you mean? You know, who understand it? You know, I don't think you understand. You know, who understand it? Yo, fam, you know what? That way we're gonna do a part 3 of this. We might have to do a part 3, fam.
Hold on,
We need to do a part 3. Look at how you see the earth flat and straight, horizontal. I do a part 3, because I don't want to do too much, but yeah. Whoa, this was bad.